Hey guys, it's B, welcome back. So this is the third video that I'm filming right now, so you're going to see a lot of this jumper and this face in several videos, but that's how I tend to do. I block out like an hour and a half and just do my videos that last a while. So I thought I'd do a what's in my bag because not a lot of people know that I have this or have really seen me talk about it much, and it is one of my best bags. And I thought it would be fun to chat about it with you. So what I'm talking about is the Gucci Marmont matalasse bag. So this is the one with the zip on the top, not the kind of flap, and I honestly really love this bag. I have no regrets about buying it. So the story is that I had the Gucci Soho in navy blue, loved that bag, but after 3 years of like, or 2.5 maybe years of quite heavy use, I think I was either over the navy and would have preferred it in black or another colour. I love navy bags, but sometimes, especially in the winter, I find it hard to mix with greys and blacks and things. I don't know. And I kind of, the top, I hadn't really looked after it as I should have in the beginning, and the top was quite stoved in, and I think I could have prevented that and stuff a bit more. Anyway, I decided to get that again in the beige, but I still wanted a dark crossbody from Gucci. So instead of getting that bag in black, I got this one, because I wanted something with the GGs and that Marmont style, but I didn't want the flap that everybody gets because I've got 3 Chanel flap bags, and I just thought it was a bit extra to get another one that was kind of similar. So I got this. They're a lot less expensive, they're really casual, and sometimes it's just easy having access with a zip and not having all your bags have flaps. The price point was really good. I think it was the same or around the same as the Gucci Soho, so like maybe $8.50. Which I know sometimes I don't like talking about the amounts of money, but like, you know, compare that to some of the things that we buy. Like, it's fairly, any designer bag in full leather under $1,000, I think, is to be considered as a good option. That's all I'm going to say. What's different about this one and the Soho is it's a little bit wider, more east-west, and I find that it's really handy for packing. I feel like I can fit a lot in it. I bought it first in the velvet because I wanted something in the velvet from Gucci. That's what started me on the quest for this bag, because I thought, oh, not another black leather bag. But when it came, there was just something off. It was already covered in fluff. Maybe because it was the black, it really showed up, I don't know. And the flaps in velvet are thicker and more lined. This is more of a squishy bag. And in that version, in the velvet, I felt like it was like a cereal box. If you pressed it, you'd get like a dent. And me and my husband looked at it and he said, I think you'd be better off with the leather one. And so I sent it back and got the leather, and I just fell in love with it. So let's open it up. So you've got a nearly all leather strap and then just a little bit of gold chain, which I also really like. You've got a long, like, tassel-y leather pull on a little ring. And you can adjust the strap. You've just got 5 or 6 holes, and I've got it on the longest one. And I mean, you can fit a lot in here. So first of all, I have I was using my new Saint Laurent collage bag. Oh my God, I love that bag. That'll be another video soon. And I didn't have a lot of time. When I switched over I find it fairly quick to switch bags, but switching out all your SLGs takes a bit longer. So these aren't perfect for this bag. Like, I've got a matching card holder, but I was in a hurry when I switched out a couple of days ago, and so I just put all the things I was using in the college bag almost nearly in the same in here. So this is a Lady Dior like little card holder thing. It's like the multi-cartes, you know, it's like a xylophone accordion type thing. Really love this. I will say that I've got 2 lambskin SLGs. I have a navy blue Chanel like zippy little mini wallet and this, and they are both great, but you do notice a bit of rubbing on the corner more than you would with caviar, but it's workable. I've used this quite heavily, and you can fit a lot in here. I've got 7 cards and some money in there, and it isn't even slightly stretched out. The keys at the minute are not on my 6-key holder because I am selling it, and because my daughter's got me this mum key ring for Mother's Day, so I thought for a while I would do this. And then I've just got my car fob and my house key. We have a Chubb lock, but we only use that if we go away. So I don't have it on here because I like to not have all the keys in my bag. And then the other thing which is really handy for me is one of these things that I got when I joined the gym, and you can use it in supermarket trolleys and you can use it on the gym locker so that you don't need a pound. Oh, this is new today. This is my new Marc Jacobs powder compact. This is the Accomplice blurring, like, setting powder. And what's cute, I mean, I'm going to be honest, what drew me in was that the brush is like that. So you don't need a big kabuki, and then you can just put it back like that. And the powder is lush. I love, whoops, that fell out. I love the Charlotte Tilbury, what is it called? Anyway, Charlotte Tilbury airbrush or whatever powder. And this is similar, but it's got a slight sheen to it, so you don't look matte. I mean, it's quite a few hours, but I think it has done a bit of blurrage around here. So I really like that. I took the lightest colour, and it is a bit light, but it's quite translucent. It doesn't make you look white or whatever. This is shade 50, and I think in summer I might want 52. And then they have a deep shade that might be nice as a bronzer because it's a lovely, silky, finely milled like powder. Very happy with that. Oh, here's my little cat type, mouse type thing, which is great for earbuds, but I'm not using it for my AirPods anymore because I've got a silicone thing. I'm using this for this. When I go away out of the house, like for any length of time, like if I go to London for the day, my daughter got me this plug, because they are the worst thing in small bags, the plugs that don't retract down. So it's like it goes, the prongs go in, and then I just coil my oh, there's some hair ties in there as well. I coil my cable round and put it in like a clay or just in a pocket in the bag. Here is a mini Kent anti-static tiny little hairbrush. I literally brushed my hair about 15 minutes ago and it's like ratty already, honestly. There's no mirror on this one, but it's the smallest hairbrush that I've found. I can't even fit this in my wok. Said AirPods, I mean, and these cases, obviously it's grey, I choose everything grey. This was like 99p on Amazon. These are the Key Australia Desi, what are they called? High Key or whatever. My favourite sunnies. I have them in the gold as well, that they're a bit bling and like mirrored, but these are what I wear for every day. They've kind of kicked my Ray-Bans out of the park, only because my husband and I have got the exact same Ray-Bans, the new Wayfarer in the matte black, which I love because they stay on even if you're like sweaty. But mine are in much better shape than his because I put them in the case and look after them. But in the summer when we're both using them, they get mixed up around the house and it really bugs me. So I've started using these more. Stupid reason, I know. My new baby. Oh, this has started a bit of an obsession. This is my new clay in the Damier Graphite, and it has got silver hardware, which I don't know why I find so exciting on a Louis Vuitton item. I really want to, where is it? I'm selling this if you're interested. And the clay is in near perfect condition. This has got quite a bit of wear and tear, but I just can't justify getting the key holder and having two 6-ring key holders, and I do the whole one in and one out thing. So you will see that there's quite a lot of tarnish on the button there. It's going a bit silver, and you'll notice that there's a little bit of splitting, but I mean, I'm a bit fussy. Like there, it's not peeling, and then there, and then the canvas is in good nick, and then you will get a little bit of tarnishing on these, but so I'm going to sell this very reasonably to someone who wants to maybe not spend the full retail price. I think they're £160, but just wants to see if this would work for them. And these kind of things get battered anyway because you use it every day. So I don't know, if nobody wants to buy it, I'll just keep it and rotate them. But I thought I would try and stick with my one in, one out theme and sell this. So if you're interested, just send me a private message on Instagram. We can chat about it. I've taken a set of close-up stills so that if people want to see the wear and tear and stuff, but this is going to be priced at £90. They're £160 new, so it's a real bargain. Anyway, so there's that. I would like to get a matching card holder and the key thing, because I'm just all over grey. Looks great with my collage bag. And all my car keys things are always silver. So I just think it all tones in. Anyway, this is a beaut. This is a tiny little, I could see me getting another colour in this. This is a little full leather Longchamp pouch. I mean, I know that the mini pochette is very, very useful, but I have been using quite small bags, and I feel like sometimes even a mini pochette encourages you to take more makeup and bits than you need to, and takes up quite a lot of room. This has got silver hardware. It's got a D-ring, so you could hang your keys and use it as a key ring. And I feel like it's like the mini, it's the same shape as the little Louis Vuitton cosmetic, but it's just so tiny. In here I have a mini orgasm lipstick by NARS. So cute. I just, what is it about travel sizes, small sizes? Velvety hair tie. My favourite thing ever, because I've always got sinusitis. This is the Vicks in nasal inhaler, and I'm just obsessed with menthol. A little tiny pot with loads of ibuprofen in it. Always need that. And a perfume. I usually have a perfume, and this is the Peony and Blush Suede from Jo Malone that they gave me. I have a Beauty Pie crayon Shine Up Lip Colour Balm in, where's the colour? Pillowy Pink. It's not really, it's kind of more of a coral. It's very nice. And where's my mirror? I think I put my mirror in the, oh yeah, there's a little slip pocket. And I've lost my Chanel compact mirror. I had two, and I thought, oh, I don't need two. One was a present, and I gave the older one to Martha, and then promptly lost the original one, the other one. And I've gone through all my Chanel bags and looked in the little pockets and things, and it's just not here anywhere. So it's so weird to me. I'm quite organised with my things. So they sent me this. It says, "You look good," and then just the Glossier G on the back. But it hasn't got a case, so it gets all mucky. So I put it in slip pockets, but anyway. And then my lipstick, which, oh, it's out here, because I just used it, which is I'm wearing now, and it is American Sweetheart by Charlotte Tilbury. So it's one of the the matte ones are squared off, and the pointy normal lipstick bullets are the more moisturizing ones. And this is just a nice nude. She comes out with, the core line and then all these limited editions now and then. But there are lots of colours. They don't have this now, but they have loads of similar ones. And then there's a Tesco receipt. What did I buy? Oh, that was this morning. The peach iced tea and a bottle of water, because I didn't remember to take my drinks for the gym. And that is everything that was in there. I mean, a lot. In fact, I feel like with these not very structured bags, if you pack it quite solidly, it almost helps it to retain its shape. Whereas if you have things loaded down one side, you can get it looking a bit squished in. And the other thing that I see people do is walking around with these with the zipper open, and same with Speedies. And I do think they kind of cave in and you can get warping on the zip. So I do make an effort to shut it. I like the sort of shape of it. It does hold more than the Soho, in my opinion. I could do a comparison, if you like, between this and the Soho Disco. I've worn it once for half an hour. I'm scared of that bag because it's like my lightest bag. But now that it's like going to be summer soon, I should really start wearing it. But I love my Gucci bags. I love this. I really recommend it. I think this is a little bit more, can be more evening-y and dressy. It's a smoother leather. It's got the big gold hardware on it. I love them both, but this, I have been really surprised by how much I've used it. It's so practical, and it comes in loads of colours. They do seasonal colours, but they seem to always have that lovely taupey colour, and then lovely bright red, and then the black, and then they do other seasonal colours, and they do it in some like ones with like different finishes on and stuff like that. But I really recommend this. Like, this is in my top 3 practical bags, I would say. So that was everything that I fit in there. Let me try and hold it all up so you could just see the sheer volume. I don't think I can even hold it all up of what I fit in there. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't even hold it all up, look. You get the picture, but just there's more there as well, loads of stuff. And also just the layout of it, you can see everything. Oh my God, I'm really making a dog's breakfast of this. You can really see everything. It's a really practical bag. I think as well, that one seems so far to hold its shape better than the Soho. But my recommendation is to stuff your bags when you're not using them, and don't let them be squashed under another bag in the cupboard or whatever, and you should be fine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. What am I doing that for? I'm tired. See you later. Wow, I've been talking so much. I need a drink.